make me put your chicken rotation. Everybody fucking everybody rotations. I got a couple hey.
Welcome to episode 7 of the Man Cave, where anything you happen to hear or see is going to stay.
Right here in the man cave.
You're damn right, man. I'm one of your hosts, William.
Suave, this
Hell
is
yeah.
lucky number 7 right here, man.
Lucky number 7. And today we got an interesting topic for y'all, man. If you don't know, Man Cave is a show where we have a 15 to 20-minute discussion on various topics. And the last time we got together, we did the bucket list. The time before that, it was the most scared you've ever been in your life. And right now, we're going to discuss the zombie apocalypse and what kind of plan that you would have in the case that a zombie apocalypse broke out. Now I know that there's various versions of zombies, but we're going to specify right now, and we're going to say that this is based on the Walking Dead type of universe or zombie apocalypse. So, starting with you, Suave, man, what in the hell would be your plan, man, for the zombie apocalypse? How would you
Man,
survive?
I'm gonna be honest with you. So it's always good to think about defenses first before offense. Try to be in a place where there's not too many windows. It's gonna be a good area where I can go get food if I need to, or if I need to, even if it really gets bad and they don't get hold of it, I need to be put in a situation where if I have to start growing food, then I
Mm-hmm.
need to do that. So any fruits that I eat or vegetables that I eat, I will be saving the seeds. You know what I'm saying? To try to prepare for, hey, maybe this will happen. Weapons, I would kind of keep it short. I think in every zombie apocalypse or any kind of apocalyptic type environment, I think guns are too loud. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
guns
I
are
don't
loud.
want to be found. Just like on when we play PUBG, man. I be like, hey, if there's two people fighting, I want to go the other direction.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
you
You
know,
don't want to go investigate that gunfire.
exactly. So if there's like a whole handful of zombies, I'm not rushing over there to take them down. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna think very strategic and see how can I get around them and achieve my safety before I even
Okay,
engage them.
okay, okay. Well, hey. Before we
Go
run
for
out
it.
of time, man, you got to tell us. You hear on the radio, the dead are walking. They're eating people. People are turning. What's your
Uh-huh.
plan? What do you do?
Bro, I'm going for safety first. I'm
Okay.
gonna grab a small weapon, maybe a bread knife. You know what I'm saying? Like a butcher's knife.
Yeah.
And shoot, I'm just going for safety, man. I'm gonna try to grab as much food as I can in a backpack and just go for safety and try to, you know,
So
get
if
in
you
a safe area.
so okay, you got your food, you got your knife, whatever you're going to be using, and then you're looking at the map. Where are you
Hmm.
headed?
Where I'm headed, dude. Let's see. If it's happening at the time and I'm in the location, so I'm in Dallas, so
Okay.
it's in a heavily populated area, guys. So I'm not gonna be traveling too far because already it could be a huge outbreak, and I have to gradually get there. I know it's gonna be traffic. I know everybody gonna be in a panic. I'm not trying to get involved with all that. I am gonna try to get allegiance with people so we can work together. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to need
But
that.
I'm not. I don't think I have time to travel hours away because of the traffic, because of the people
Well,
panicking and
if you're smart,
everything.
you'll get your
You know.
ass out of that city at
Yeah,
least.
I'm gonna try to do that, but
Yeah.
not in a rush manner. I'm gonna look at the situation, and I'm gonna try to take back roads as far as I can. If I need to leave the car and walk, I'm gonna do that. If it comes to a huge traffic jam, I feel like those situations always get people turned into a zombie because you're like in the midst of everyone panicking. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
That's
in
that's my spiel on it.
the human element would be the most scary anyway, because
Hmm.
it doesn't even take a zombie apocalypse to have an apocalypse.
Right.
You just stop pumping water or trucking food into a major city for 6 or 7 days,
Mm-hmm.
and society is going to unravel very, very quickly.
Yep.
But here's what I would do. All right, so if I had warning, like, hey, the dead are returning to life, they're eating people, I would head to one place, man. And this is, I'm going to show you right now. This is called Cheyenne Mountain. And I don't know
Right.
if you've ever heard of what Cheyenne Mountain Complex is, but it's basically a doomsday shelter for the continuation, for the continuity of government. So if we
Mm.
were to have a nuclear attack or some kind of a catastrophic event to where the government would fail itself, they would move people underground to continue. So in Cheyenne Mountain, you've got 10 to 15 years of food, water, and once those doors close, ain't nothing getting in. Now, it works both ways. If you're talking about The Walking Dead, when you die, you come back as a zombie. So
Mm-hmm.
zombies would end up locked behind the door with you. But all these things could be arranged. I would head to Cheyenne Mountain. That would be my first place to go. But if you happen to get there and them doors are shut, you ain't getting them open.
So
A
let me
nuclear,
ask you this,
yeah.
just playing devil's advocate. If How are you gonna get clearance to get in there, bro? Because that looks like a place that only important people of the prestige environment is gonna get in. I mean,
Absolutely.
I
So
don't care that I've seen a few movies where there was even millionaires, billionaires, but
yes.
they wasn't government officials. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, so that is how it would work. If there was an apocalypse coming, the government
mhm.
would sanction certain people, doctors, lawyers, probably, certain artists, and they would put them inside, and then
You
people could
think you'll
buy
be
their.
chosen?
Yeah, I wouldn't be chosen. I'm sure of that.
Where's
I'm
your plan then?
Hey, well, my plan is hopefully everything is falling apart and I can get inside before they
Just
shut the
like
doors.
I feel
Now,
you.
if that is over, my plan shifts. See, I I need electricity to survive, man. I want lights and I want entertainment, okay? So, I don't care, man. I would head to if Cheyenne Mountain was closed, I would head
Mhm.
to Hoover Dam. Why would I
Okay.
head to Hoover Dam? Because you've got like over a couple million pounds of concrete around you, and
Mhm.
inside the facility, zombies can't get in. It would be an awesome place. Now humans could get in for sure. You'd have to protect your place, but Cheyenne Mountain, or if Cheyenne Mountain failed, I couldn't get inside. I would go to Hoover Dam because they have hydroelectric. It's a
Mhm.
hydroelectric dam to where the turbines inside the dam, as the water's going by, it produces electricity.
Right.
So so I would be hanging out at the Hoover Dam. So I'd still have electricity, lights, and I'd even ransack a couple of they don't have them anymore, but Blockbuster videos, man. Give me a
Ah,
DVD player. Give me a DVD player and 14.
entertainment.
I'd be watching movies in the apocalypse, only going out to find food, man. That'd
So
be
let
me.
me ask you this though. I gotta ask you this because like, and this is just me playing devil's advocate again.
All right.
So I told you I'm in Texas.
Right.
So I know there's someone in Texas that has some kind of bunker or anything. So the chances of me finding that, I don't have to go too far. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
that's true, man.
Everybody have weapons here in Texas, bro. Everybody. Like
Yeah.
it's not
Well,
even illegal anymore.
and in the 50s through the 70s, all kinds of people did build fallout shelters because they were
Right.
worried about the Cold War and what may end up popping off. But that would be my zombie thing. I'd head to Cheyenne Mountain
Hoover Dam.
or Hoover Dam. Now, my weapon of choice, they've already got it on The Walking Dead, man. I would want a
Uh-huh.
katana. Why? Because
Yeah.
it's
Mm-hmm.
light, and it's very deadly. If you're good with the katana, you are gonna survive as long as your arms hold out for you to swing.
Mm-hmm.
So I would definitely go with the katana. Um,
Yeah. That's why I said knife because I'm gonna go with what I'm familiar with, and I feel like it don't take much to use a knife,
no,
especially once you figure out what do you do to eliminate what are these zombies, weakness. You know what I'm saying? If it's the head or anything, because speaking
it's
of the
always
Walking
the
Dead,
brain, man. At least in this
right,
scenario, it's
right.
the brain. Yeah,
Right. So like in The Walking Dead, Rick's team, man, all they had was like knives for the most part, and they was
right.
just going through hordes of zombies. Just they had a formation, and they kept it tight, and
Yep.
they went through hordes, just knife. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with that, but let me ask you this though:
So it's
how
my
far?
plan. It's my plan for Cheyenne Mountain and Hoover Dam. But what you're
Okay,
talking about is cross country distance across an apocalyptic terrain. So that's going to be extremely hard. Okay, I knew where
that's
you were
not
going.
bad.
Yeah, I knew where you were going with that. So I guess what I would do if I lived here in North Dakota and the apocalypse kicked off and I couldn't get to Cheyenne Mountain, Hoover Dam's too far away.
Right.
Literally, I would find a giant tree house that was built for some
Yeah.
kids, and I'd
Yeah.
have my katana and I'd have a spear, and that's all I would need.
hmm And you know
Yep.
the good thing about that, because now a treehouse is not like we like when we was growing up and we built a treehouse.
Oh, right.
No, these tree houses are like small apartments, like one
Yeah, like
bedroom
Swiss
apartments.
Family Robinson tree
Yes,
houses and stuff.
man. So you'll definitely find that. You'll definitely find that. I think that it is, if they're walking dead zombies, they're moving slow,
Yep.
they only respond to like sound, they can't see you, and smell. I think it's smell also because I think they responded to
Yep.
blood or
They can
whatever.
smell the blood or something. Yeah.
Right. So if it's that, I feel like we have a huge advantage. I think the problem would be them taking over is people not working together in every kind of apocalyptic or even weather type situation. We never work together. We're heavily armed and
Yeah.
powerful enough to take care of it, but we never work together to get it done, man. It could
Well,
all end.
North Dakota, man, I can say this: it's small communities to where
Mhm.
neighbors will help neighbors. There's a lot of farmland, so we could feed each other, and we have miles and miles of flat terrain, so you'd see
Oh,
the
nice.
zombies walking from a mile away. You could just,
Hmm.
at your
Right.
leisure. But a tree house with a spear and a katana would definitely be the way to go for me. If Hoover Dam and Cheyenne Mountain was a no go. What would your weapon of choice be in the apocalypse? Just a knife? What else you got?
Man, I would say like knife. I would take some kind of rope because you can, and something with bells or anything to make noise, so I can like have some kind of indication of when something happened. I
Mm-hmm.
can, what I'm saying, I can hear it and respond to it. It'll be light things that people don't even think of. What I'm saying, gasoline, that's cool. It can be used for a diversion. I would use those things in the less harmful way possible to take advantage of the situation. That's how I am. I'm a thinker like that. You know what I'm saying? Like small things. I definitely go to the trash cans, the dumpsters to try to get anything that people are not using that's unexpected. Cause I'm good with my hands, and
Well,
I know how to put things together to make things work. You know
well,
what I'm
and not
saying?
only that, it wouldn't take but a few years in the apocalypse where people are scavenging to where nothing. You're not going to find anything unless it's hidden
Right,
eventually, because
right.
you know. But yeah, man. Uh, Thankfully, the zombie apocalypse is never going to happen. But
Let's hope not. Let's hope not.
yeah, let's hope not. But my wife, she's got contingency plans just in case it does. She thinks of
Ooh.
all kinds of stuff, but I blew her mind. We live in North Dakota, and most of our intercontinental ballistic Minuteman missiles are stationed here in North Dakota. So if
Hmm.
so, if Russia was going to launch nukes, this would be the first place they hit. New
Oh
York,
wow.
New York, North Dakota, and California. Those are the three states they try to wipe out. But like
What?
I
What?
said, it doesn't take zombies for an apocalypse to kick off. But that would be
Mm-mm.
my plan. I would definitely want a spear, a katana, even a machete. Even a machete would work for me
Mhm.
because
Mhm.
you could swing that a lot. And the Walking Dead zombies are slow, so we're gonna do a second part of this now uh, on Thursday, and we're gonna be discussing. Go ahead and tell them, Suave.
We're gonna continue on with this whole zombie topic, man, and bring a different spin on it. I
Absolutely.
would want to say this, man. Ah, you brought it to a good point. I think I should have some kind of distant weapon, like
Yeah.
I don't know, a bat or uh, um something distant. You know what I'm saying? A spear. Spear would be good. You know what I'm saying? If I can't find a spear, I'll make one with a broom, you know?
Right. Well,
So
they have a weapon called a halberd, which is a long spear and it's got a little axe head on the end of it too.
mhm.
So I don't know, man. That's awesome stuff. But next time we get together
Very.
on Man Cave episode 8, we're gonna continue the zombie discussion, but this time we're gonna what is your plan if you lived in a 28 days later type breakout or a
Ooh.
World War Z? Because that is a
Ooh.
completely different story. I don't know, man.
Or
You might
or
want to.
even or even Resident Evil zombies, man. I don't even wanna
Yeah, man. I mean, at that point, oh man, you better just drink a fifth and check out because it's
dude,
over. It's over at that point, bro.
it's so scary. Like Resident Evil, no one has been able to top the scariness of Resident Evil zombies, man. I'm
Dude.
like,
The G
man,
virus, the T virus, all those
dude,
viruses, man. I
I don't
couldn't do it.
even want to see any virus that they make with Umbrella tuck connected
Forget
to
a
it.
zombie. I couldn't imagine walking through a mansion and having one of them half-eaten dogs come after me, let alone a zombie, man. That's enough of a monster for me.
Man, that's too much. That's
Holy
too
crap.
much.
And I ain't a good runner, so any one of them that are fast, shit, I'm getting eaten
Hey,
quick.
Rock was said in the chat, man, the bio zombies, man. I don't want to, I don't want to deal with that because it's like you can't get too close. You know what I'm saying? Like
Absolutely,
you don't
man.
know. And
Yeah,
then
like
one on spit on you or something. I don't, man.
and then you turn quick, and then what? It's almost impossible to deal with, man.
Dude,
But
I think I would take my chances and prefer the Walking Dead zombies
yeah,
because you mentioned 28 days later, man. Even that, they're they're running fast, like they
yes,
coming. You know, they're not spending any kind of pain or nothing. They're just coming at you.
yep.
I don't think I can, man. Oh,
No, like I said, man, if it was like The Walking Dead here in North Dakota, you can see for miles, so like you could just pick them off. It wouldn't
it,
be an issue. But them runners,
mm-hmm.
no.
Bro, it'll probably take them forever to get to you. You be like, man, I see them 10 miles out. It'll probably take them 10 hours to get to you as slow
Well,
as they walk.
we would just like to thank all of you that tuned in and that participated in the chat. Leave a comment. What would be your zombie apocalypse plan if the zombie apocalypse was real?
Also, sell some weapons or equipment you would take. We want to hear
Yeah,
that, man.
absolutely. Absolutely. Well, this has been episode 7 of the Man Cave. I have been one of your hosts, William.
And I'm Suave.
Absolutely. And we thank you for tuning in and hanging out with us very, very, very much. We hope that you all take care of yourselves as there's a pandemic out there and be good to each other. Later.